BBC Radio Leicester Sport.
Gonna keep you up, oh, 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 no!
I don't get bored of that, you know, never. I can't get bored of it, it's weird.
It's incredible. I wonder how you know how many times to keep going before the band are going to move on, by the way.
Too many.
Do they go on you?
Yes.
Do they?
Yes, of course
so
they
you
do.
keep saying one more.
Because the song can finish, go, gonna keep you up, oh, gonna keep you up. I keep going and going.
How do they know when?
So it's like, carry on then, bro, you know, so.
You just keep going.
Yes.
I love that.
Of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good evening and good morning and good afternoon and konnichiwa to the Football Forum podcast extra with Kasabian frontman Tom Meighan in the house, Leicester boy, Leicester City fan, and there's lots of things to talk about tonight.
Yes.
There's football to talk about, and there's lots of jovial things to talk about as well, and we will move on to Leicester City, I promise you we will, but today's a hard day for you, mate.
Well, yeah, a very hard day. I found out this morning, well, should I say, he was a mate of mine, a guy from the Prodigy called Kith, Flint, and I found out this morning, and yeah, I'm really, really gutted. On every level, like, because, you know, I only seen him not long ago as well, and yeah, very, very sad. I'm quite upset by it all, but I don't know what the motives were, whatever he did, you know. So my thoughts with him and his family, and you know, and the rest of the band, Liam Howlett and Maxo, you know. It's just pretty disturbing to hear.
A frontman as well.
Yeah, I mean,
and a frontman of a very different band to you, of course. But what a frontman!
But thing is, though, he was rock and roll. He was like, again, you can't replace people like that, and another one's gone. And I don't know what to say about it, to be honest with you. You know, my stomach was churning. I put the news on, and singer dies, and 49 years old. It's like, oh Jesus. And yeah, I've had loads of texts, spoke to people today and stuff, and yeah, it's awful. It's awful news. Yeah, it's not very nice.
Memories of Keith? Do you remember when you first met him, or some stories you've been out and about with him?
I've got loads of stories about Mr. Flint. Yeah. So once upon a time in a little green forest, we were recording Empire, the second record, in Monmouth in Wales, and he was recording next door, and he was married to a Japanese girl, like Yoko Ono, a little bit weird, honestly, right? And he come in, and right, Tom, it's like he spoke like that, and shoot the runner. He heard it, and he heard Empire and all the rest. He kept coming over every night and stuff, and yeah, you know, just a great chap, and we used to see him at festivals, the Prodigy as well, you know, and say hello and that, and yeah, I'm just, you know, just kind of gutted for it, you know, gutted for everyone involved, you know, in rock and roll, and especially the Prodigy, because Liam Howlett and Maxium, you know, yeah, it's really sad because that's the end, you know, for them. Because you can't replace someone like him. He was the Prodigy, right? And that's really weird. I seen him not long ago on the Eurostar with my missus, and yeah, he just looked a bit different to how he normally did, and weren't speaking to me like how he does normally. And yeah, there you go. I mean, another one gone. I don't know what to say really. I'm really upset by it all, you know. So,
But those memories of bouncing around trying to sing Shoot the Runner with you, was he?
Yeah,
or what?
he was singing Shoot the Runner. You're the best band on the planet. I love you guys. Honestly, he meant it, and, you know, just, yeah, I mean, what do you say? I don't know what to say, actually, to be fair. For once I'm lost for words, so...
Your industry is a unique one and a strange one, particularly when you lose people, and because they can and they do go at different times. But when they do go, when we lose people in your industry, Tom, it's often really quite big news, actually. And of course, Keith going, God rest his soul, and you know, whether it be Bowie recently or George Michael, or you know, whether it be Prince.
You got to remember as well. I mean, the Prodigy were pioneers, right? They were techno. I mean, there was rave music, and they
commercially though,
but they made it. Everybody in the place, let's go, and this is Charlie. You remember that tune? And then, you know, Outer Space, of course, and Wind It Up.
Yeah.
And,
and then Firestarter.
Well, I Firestarter. I mean, I had their tape, and you open the folder and they're all like cartoon characters in the album cover. Project Experience it was 1991, I think, or 92. And I'm just gutted. I'm gutted because not only that, because I know Liam Howlett really well. I was supposed to sing on the record a few years back. I was on tour and didn't have time to do it, so I'm gutted in that sense.
Really?
Well, Keith Flint wanted to do it, and that told Liam to get Tom on the record. And anyway, I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted for rock and roll, and long live his soul. So.
Absolutely, and his legend will live on because.
And you know what, as well, the guy on stage, off stage, he was completely different. Like a gentleman, so crazy, like a characteristic.
Because you see him and he seems this crazy, buzzing around, jumping around, the piercings, the hair, the attitude. That he'd be like that all the time. Yeah. You're telling me he wasn't?
He's
quiet.
Just not quiet. Don't get me wrong. He was never quiet.
Was he not?
Definitely, he was a fire starter. Don't get me wrong. But he was a gentleman. He was lovely. He spoke really well, and he was lovely. So, my thoughts go out to his family and the Prodigy.
Let's play your Prodigy song. Tom, which one have you chosen, mate?
I've chosen this song for a reason, because it was on XL Records when it came out, and I bought it on vinyl. Actually, my dad went mad. He hated it, obviously. And this is for you, Keith Flint. God bless. This is called Outer Space.
Pay close attention. Pay close attention. I'll take your brain to another dimension.
What a tune.
Unbelievable. And you know what? Can I just say something? They influenced so much as well, the Prodigy. Massively.
Really?
Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah. I mean, dance music, it's rave music, and they made it commercial, like you said, Ian. And I can't actually say, words can't describe it right now. It's weird. But they were so influential to us. I mean, he's gone. So, like, I don't know where they go.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll be absolutely going crazy, wouldn't they, the band? I'll go mad myself. But anyway, yes.
Keith Flint, who so sadly lost his life today, God rest his soul, and our thoughts are with his friends and family at this very, very difficult time.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
A big influence on my life as well, mate. You got to remember, I'm 37, so mid-90s.
Younger than me? I don't believe you.
Thank you. So mid-90s, kind of Firestarter, Breathe.
Yes.
I was 15, 16, 17. I was starting to fall in love with music and discover what kind of different music I liked, I didn't like, and the Prodigy came along and thought, I'm having some of this. This is incredible what they did with music, and absolutely right. God rest his soul.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yes, indeed. A lot's happened since we last spoke. When we last spoke, Claude Puel had moved on from Leicester City. Since, Brendan Rodgers has been appointed.
Yes.
Pleased?
Very. Stability, power, a great manager. You know what does men as well about it? Liverpool forgot about Brendan Rodgers like he don't exist. Like, he nearly won the league with them. So we've got a great manager. We've got a lot of money in the kitty in summer, so I've read and heard. You're coughing there, Ian.
Yeah, I've got a throat infection.
Would you like a locket?
Have you got any?
No.
How do you look after your voice, by the way?
Woohoo! Very, very happy. Yeah, what a great manager to have, and it's so sad Celtic fans to be like that. Why are they doing that?
They're very bitter, Tom.
Well, I would be,
Yeah,
they took O'Neill and Lennon, so
Yes, that's an interesting thing to say. I would be. You would be because you think a lot of him. You would be because you like him.
But the thing is, with Rodgers with Celtic, he can't take them any further. He's got no money, so what's he going to do? Win the league every year, and the Scottish League, the Premier League, whatever you call it, like, who's in it, right? I'm not being horrible to Scottish people or fans or whatever, but you've got to seriously think about it, right?
It's an upgrade going to the Premier League.
Well, yeah, because Champions League gets knocked out, so there's nothing's going to really progress apart from win the league or a cup every year at Hampden Park. Brilliant. I get that. Rodgers come to a great club, great fans, and we're going to win the league next year.
Pardon?
I think we're going to win the Premier League next year. And I'm not high or anything weird. I'm being serious. I think we can challenge for the Premier League next year. How's that for you? I believe.
I love you to
I'm not
pieces.
smoking anything weird.
I love you to pieces. You're sober as a judge.
I am telling you right now, with him with us, the backing.
Sorry. Yep.
You should be sorry.
You actually think that?
We can change the Premier League. Top 4, not good enough for me. Number 1.
With Brendan Rodgers?
Yeah, why not? You tell me what the problem is, because we've got a great youth system, right?
Yeah.
Vardy, we need a new striker. We know that,
Yes.
right? Got £200 million apparently. That's Man City money. That's dangerous, isn't it?
If you believe what you read.
Well, I do believe some things and I don't, but I think we'll be all right. I think we're going to win the league. I'm not high, I swear.
Wow. Recruitment's going to be key, though.
Completely, yeah. He's
Gotta
got,
get the right
is that
people
Torre next to him, I see?
Yes, it is.
Wow. Colo?
Yeah. I'm reliably informed, by the way. Colo Torre on Saturday night.
I know what you mean. Yeah, go on.
They were staying at a hotel
Where?
on Saturday night. I don't know, but
Don't stay next to the ground. They couldn't stay at the ground.
no, but if you're in Watford, you're probably staying at the Grange, and the Grange is nice. The Grange, it's a nice.
That's
gaff.
where they filmed Alan Partridge, off the motorway. Go on, check it out. Go on.
Stand by, everybody.
Yeah, stand by your man.
The Grange, Alan Partridge. If you've got this right, I'm done. I am done.
I'm telling you now, it's off the motorway.
It is off the motorway.
Yes,
yeah. But no, I don't know whether.
Whoa.
Oh.
Come
I
on.
was going to give you my Colo Torre story, but you've just killed me. To
Hold
be
on.
honest.
There's always time.
What Alan Partridge has taught must include. No, I'm struggling. I'm Alan Partridge. Blah blah blah. No. The Woodburn Grange County
That's the
Club.
one. Thank you.
I think it's a different one to the one I'm talking about.
I don't
Thomas.
believe that. You won this one.
No. Anyway, right. So
Right,
my Colo Torre based story.
What is
Apparently,
it? Go on.
Saturday night as an initiation, you either sing or dance, don't you? And when you play, you sing.
Yeah.
You stand up on a chair, and the lads watch you and film you
Yeah,
and take the Mickey out of you singing or dancing. Apparently, Colo Torre has done a dance that he has just nailed, and just the lads are loving it all over him, giggling, laughing, and he's just like watching a pro dancer. He's unbelievable.
What is he, like a break dancer or something?
Something like that.
Right.
The lads have looked
Okay.
at him. But what somebody told me as well was that it eased the mood and made them laugh and joke and enjoy themselves a little more,
Instead of being like, I
which
know.
they hadn't
Listen,
done recently.
Ian,
so well done.
You know what? It's time for a change, isn't it?
Yeah, and they've got that change now.
And we've got that change. What do you think about Rodgers? I know you can't say too much. I know.
Professionally, I'm a broadcaster. He is broadcastable. He is good to broadcast. People can understand him and listen to him and relate with him.
This guy will not play games. If you mess with him, he'll tell you.
And that's an interesting point. I've spoken to him twice. I spoke to him at Vicarage Road. And
I
he's
see you
very
on,
intense.
I see you on Football Focus, Ian. You look lovely on TV.
On that, Owen's here as well. Owen, put your microphone
and
up.
Owen, were you on there as well?
Hello, everybody.
No, he wasn't. But
Didn't you make the cut, Owen?
No.
I need you to go and get something from the ops room to show Thomas, please.
Okay, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you? No, yes, I was on Football Focus because they were really, really desperate.
You were very preserved and lovely and handsome as always.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Would you like to tell our audience what's on your jumper tonight, Thomas? We had NASA a few weeks ago,
Right,
didn't
so
we?
I have Popeye and olive oil, is it? Popeye.
Why?
Eating spinach makes him
Yeah,
rock hard.
Yeah, it's a Popeye and olive oil jumper. But
Do you like it?
I love it.
I live by it. You know what? You ever seen the film Popeye?
A Popeye film.
Robin Williams once again. Tragic death.
God rest
yeah.
his soul, yeah.
He played him. It was like just forgotten film.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Hello.
you may think Tommy, an international rock star, he'll take things and leave them, forget things, and just crack on with life and sail his way through life. He does not. This man remembers a lot more than you think, and he cares a lot more than people might think. He's not one of these celebrities that just, dances through red carpet after red carpet. Tom knew we were going away on an awards ceremony last Monday, Owen, correct? So we recorded him early.
Yes.
Halfway through the night, Tom texted to wish us luck.
I said you'd win it, didn't I?
You also said we'd win it, and if you look to your right-hand side, that is, I know you've got many, many awards
Boys,
yourself.
congratulations.
God
well
bless
done.
you. Thank you
God
very
bless
much
you.
indeed.
What were you like when you won it? What, did you freak out?
There's a video. Shall we?
Did you have to say something?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Shall we? Owen's going to try and show you a video, and you can talk us through the video. So
I'll see the reactions and see how it is.
there you go. You say it's not the BAFTAs, Tom. Don't worry about that.
Forget a BAFTA. Don't buy about BAFTAs.
No. But
no one wants to be an actor, though.
no, not really. No, no. It's not the Brit Awards. We've not got Brits.
No, the Brits. I slipped over the Brits anyway. Forget that's another story.
Here we go, Thomas. Do you want to watch this video?
You can
I live by it.
Talk us through it. So this is the announcements of the.
Owen looks very smart. It's lovely. Everyone's looking around, confused. Hello. Stringer. How serious you are. Dead serious, aren't you? Look, it's very tense. Your face. Oh.
And that's us. And
Boom.
That is our Oscars.
I told you win it, didn't I?
You did, yes.
Thank you.
Bless you. But I just wanted
Congratulations,
to...
gentlemen.
Thanks, mate. God bless you.
Owen.
God bless you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Boys, I
Thomas.
could cry for you.
That's,
I'm sick of bloody crying, actually. No, but I mean it, you know.
But that's as good as it gets for us. That's our
You
our
can't get
Brits.
bigger
It's
than
our-
that.
No, that's... And it was a tragedy and stuff, but I just wanted people to know that you care, bless you. You texted us last Monday and see how
I
we got
told
on.
you to win it, didn't I?
You did. You did.
Maybe someone whispered in my ear and told me. I think Ian and Owen are going to win this award.
Maybe it was the cat.
What, Vivian? Yeah, pot scratching my eye out, yeah. Jesus.
Right, where
She attacks you. You've got to be very careful with that little wrinkly thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
We'll do the
Christ.
show from your house one day and we'll get
Really?
Vivi and the cat on.
You got headphones on. Oh, dear. Oh, by the way,
Yes.
I just want to let you know something. I've been painting all day
You've been painting?
for all the weekend. Yeah, I've been painting.
What, Picasso?
No, I'm not that good. Well, I am actually, but not. I ain't cut my ear off, have I?
No, you've...
Is that Van Gogh? I'm confused, or
Hey, they're all artists.
yeah,
aren't
they're all Dutch anyway. So I was going to say, it's wrong with Dutch people. They're great people.
Yes.
So I started Saturday morning. I painted my missus' room for reflexology all mustard colour. And I've literally like tripping off it already, like because I've been looking at yellow for so much. I just finished today. I've just got the last spot of yellow off my fingernails, and yeah. I just thought I want to know I was concentrating for hours with a roller, right? Literally, like
So what you're not doing when you're doing Hello Sydney, Hello Tokyo, Hello
I'm
Moscow.
painting oh, sorry. Can you bleep that?
There's a bleep.
Oh, for sake, sorry about that. Yeah.
That's another one.
Margaret Thatcher behind you, bless her heart, she's dead. Anyway, carry on. So she's behind you. She's on the telly. What about? I'm watching the TV, right? Sorry, you can.
So-
Yeah, it's quite so funny. Go on.
You've been painting.
I've been painting.
Painting yellow.
But that's called love.
Yes. She's into reflexology, is she?
She's doing it, bless her. Yeah, and she's going to pass.
That'd be good for you.
in a couple of months. Yeah, it can help me. Yeah, definitely.
You need it.
Yeah, all right. Leave it out. Yeah, she's really, really good.
Is she?
Yeah. So next time I come back on air, can I promote her?
You can bring her in.
I'll bring her in.
Bring her in.
I'll bring her in. I'll bring Vixen in. Yeah.
Bring her in. Get her on the podcast.
My lady, my
Yes.
Vixen. Yeah. So I just want to tell you. Yeah, I've
You've been painting.
But after a while, man.
Do you have painting clothes? Are we talking
Yeah,
white dungarees?
I'd yellow in my hair, on my nose, and everywhere. I like Bart Simpson, you know.
Do you remember that song, The Barman? Do the Barman.
Everybody back
up at the side.
Hey,
to side.
yo, what's
Do the
happening,
Barman.
dude?
You do the Barman. Remember that?
Michael Jackson. Yeah, let's talk about Michael anyway. But anyway, yeah.
Here's another one that we've lost.
Yeah, stop it. Right.
The Barman. I'm going 1990.
91. It was called.
You'll go 90.
It was called Simpson Sing the Blues. I know it is for a fact.
Do
Have a
the
look.
Barman official. Hold on.
Simpson Sing the Blues.
We're gonna
91.
play-
You're wrong. It's 91.
We're going to play 30 seconds of it. Here it comes, everybody.
It's a
Stand
horrible
by.
tune, but I like it.
Great song.
It's so old, isn't it? Michael Jackson produced it.
No, he did not.
I'm telling
Did
you.
he? No more than 30
It sounds
seconds,
like Michael.
everybody.
It sounds like Michael.
It does.
Ready? Boom, dum, 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 dum. The bass. Boom, boom, standing. Yo, what's happening, dude? I'm the guy that's rapped to being rude.
Yo, hey, what's happening, dude? I'm a guy with a rep for being rude.
Terrorizing people wherever I go. It's me, isn't it?
Just keeping the flow.
Fixing tech scores for getting the best scores.
Dropping banana peels all over the
Ready?
floor. I'm the kid that made
This
you
is a
think
C in art. The first name Meighan, the first name Tom.
Dear me. Right, that was 30
First name
seconds.
Meighan. Sorry, second name Tom.
Do the Bartman released November 1990.
No!
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you
All the children sing.
very much
Oh,
indeed.
God's sake.
Right, Leicester City under Brendan Rodgers. What do you want to see more of? We've just segued from the Bartman to Brendan Rodgers.
What did we play yesterday? 3-4-3.
3-4-3.
Yeah, attack him.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Vardy's got a new lease of life. We were unfortunate yesterday because Watford kicked the hell out of us.
They did. They bullied
us. Dirty, weren't they? What a horrible little side as well.
Yeah.
Who's called the Hornets? Would you like that name?
You've seen Harry the Hornet, the mascot as well.
It's an awful little thing, isn't it?
He's not up to much.
So obviously not that ground anyway. Elton John's not there anymore. He's left.
By the way, Elton John, Owen Palmer-Atkin, how many references to How many Elton pictures did we see?
The stand that we were sat in.
You're kidding me? Elton John stand.
Honestly, get this. The stand we were sat in.
Was there a wig in there?
Ian.
Was there wigs on the seat spot on your head? Like at Leicester, you get like clapping things and stuff, or you get a free pint or a donut. At Watford, you get a free wig.
I didn't see any, Tom.
Well, you could have put one on.
We were in the Elton John stand, and what was written on the back of the Elton John stand?
It's a little bit funny. This feeling inside.
Elton John wasn't just in the press room. He was in the stand. He was everywhere.
He weren't there.
No. He wasn't there.
He was not there.
But
he
the
don't
press
give about Watford, does he?
Bleep. No, 25 minutes, and the bleep machine's getting
Rocket
over
Man.
you. Yes. Favourite Elton John song?
Guess that. Oh, I don't know.
Call It the Blues. And I guess time that's my hands could be time spent with you.
Rolling like thunder.
There you go.
Under the cover.
Yes. You like a bit of that? Thank you.
No, actually, that's wrong. The best Elton John song is This Train Don't Stop Here Anymore.
Never heard of it.
Well, you got to get involved then.
Must we do this?
I used to be the Mid Express.
What's it called?
This Train Don't Stop. I used to be the Mid Express.
I'm sure I must have heard it. Come on. Where is it?
Steaming whistles heading west.
Here we go. Here's a video.
This is what you call a tune.
3.5 million views on YouTube.
That's not a joke, is it? It's real.
There's a little bit. Oh no.
It's gone wrong.
No, we've moved on to George Michael and Elton. Don't let the sun go down on me. Come on, Elton, crack it. Here we go.
He's basically talking about his life. I don't do that anymore. It is. The drums come in, his vocal. It's so good. Listen to it.
Okay.
Go.
You may not believe it, but I don't believe in miracles anymore.
How good is that?
When I think about it, I don't.
Anyway, Watford beat Leicester, so let's have a bit less of Elton.
Yeah. Should we leave Elton alone?
I'm going to play a Prodigy song. Because every week you and I choose a song, whether it be one day we'll do a Spice Girls song, but whether it be a Beatles song or it be
I think I'm gonna be sad. Think it's a day, yeah.
I have chosen one of my favourite Prodigy songs.
Go on.
God Rest Your Soul, Keith. The Prodigy on BBC Radio Leicester on the Football Forum podcast extra. Tom Meighan and Ian String and Owen Palmer-Atkin with you for a few more minutes. So the Foxes then, Tom, what do they do for the next 9 games as we wrap up finally? What do they do for these 9 games now under Brendan?
Brendan, all we can do is get together, keep heads together.
Experiment? Does he experiment?
Yeah, of course,
and try things?
because this season's pretty much dead and done, isn't it, right? Obviously. Yeah. Experiment, yeah, of course. Brendan can do it. He'll take no crap. Like, literally, he won't take any bull. And, we'll be all right. I mean, yesterday we were pretty good. How the hell Watford beat us, I will never know in a million years. Troy Deeney, you got to be kidding me. But, like, well, you were there, you two, weren't you? So, remember that horrible knockout miss? And then went the other end scored.
Oh, don't. Worst 21 seconds of my career.
Watford? Come on. Watford Football Club. Yeah. God's sake. But Ian, what was I going to say, mate?
The Harlequin Centre.
Yeah.
It's their shopping centre.
It's awful, yeah, I know. Yeah. Watford's awful place. Right, anyway, carry on.
Not much fun.
No, it's awful.
Fulham next up. A few games for Brendan. Experiment. Get ready to win the league again next season. That's your message.
Yes, they are. Leicester City, be optimistic. Yeah.
I love your optimism. What are your plans for the rest of the week? Are you doing any more painting?
Yes, I am. I'm going to paint. I'm going to paint like I don't know what I'm going to paint actually.
You're going to do a canvas. You're going to do like a canvas.
Me and Steve will do a canvas.
Oh yeah, Steve's here. Steve's
say hello. Hello, say hello, Steve.
Say hello, Steve.
Oh, good evening.
You're going to do some painting with Thomas.
Yeah, it's not ET though, Thomas. Going to go more abstract than that.
Okay.
Bring it in for us.
No more paint for me. I've put thinners over my hands today. Get the paint off. My hands are burning.
Tom, I'd like to tell you something that
what is it?
My boss's boss listened to your podcasts in the last 7 days and loved them.
What, dreaming?
Loved them. Loved what you do. Loved what you're doing for us. Our boss's boss's boss. One
of
the BBC
what do you mean, Mr. Godfather?
Has had a listen.
Yeah. Hey, Tom, you can come in anytime you want, man. Do the radio show.
So God bless you. Thank you.
Ian, it's a pleasure. And can I just say before I leave, respect to Keith, Flint and the Prodigy. I'm gutted. I'm very, very sad. And God rest his soul.
The Football Forum.
BBC Radio Leicester Sport.